reached 97% of this group here have never been to a YMCA late night event, which is exactly what we were trying to pull off.
This is the YMCA late night event where it takes a whole bunch of 9 through 12 high schoolers essentially, and they just get them around and they're playing games together.
We did an Overwatch show match, which was really fun. It was our team mixed up with a couple of the high school guys from Maze Complete, and they played on stage. We're doing a Rocket League exhibition match on stage in a little bit, which is going to be the same thing. And we're really just letting these kids play and talking to them and letting them get to know us and let the program, and it's been a blast so far.
We do this every Saturday night. We reopen a couple of our branches. We have a late night event where we let them come in and work out, play basketball, these kind of things, which is super cool. And we get oftentimes the same kids every time, which is great. But I thought in order to expand our reach and reach another population of kids that normally wouldn't find themselves in a YMCA, we need to do something a little different. So all these sponsors, these 21 sponsors, cared so much about this. I would tell them a little bit about the concept, about what we're trying to do, and I was constantly met with, what can we do? What is it we could do to help you make this awesome?
The YMCA has been super helpful, super integral with us and getting this set up and getting other guys programmed and playing. We have Asian Ink here who supplied our jerseys, and it's an opportunity for them to connect with different vendors like the YMCA in the first place.
I'm really excited. Obviously the jerseys are a big hit. People loved them, which is really a relief to me, as a designer.
We have a couple guys from Midwest that are casting, and they did a little bit of setup for the tournaments and stuff.
So it's been great for me to be able to get out and do what I love and bring maybe a little bit more of what's been hiding in the towers to the forefront for people that haven't been able to really be exposed to it.
And we also had the, I believe it's the Red Steer Company, supply a steer that provided food for all these guys. So it's really cool to see all of these communities come together to put on an event in Wichita for the kids.
So one of the main things that we were a part of is students would come and sit at our computer stations, and whatever game that they wanted to play, our varsity players would sit down and teach them and guide them and help them. And so not only did we compete on the main stage, but we also just interacted with the students here at the event.
So for WSU, this is huge because we got one exposure to a lot of these students out here. They can see that this is potentially a career for them as well, or something that they could also go to college for, and seek community within a lot of people that also enjoy esports.
I mean, any event that where the community can get together and grow, and there's more friendships that come out of it, and there's more knowledge that comes out of it. It's really good, and I'm overall been really happy with how it's been going so far.
Very interesting thing that came from this is, out of all the kids that normally come to late night, the kids that showed up tonight, only 3% of those kids have been to late night before. So we reached 97% of this group here have never been to a YMCA late night event, which is exactly what we were trying to pull off. There's not a lot of organized esport activity, so my hope is that we can somehow become involved in that and manage esport activities much like we do our traditional sports such as soccer, basketball, volleyball.